Search engine optimization, or SEO for short, is something you've probably heard of before. But what exactly does it mean? Well, basically, SEO is the process of pushing your website to the top of the Google search rankings. So when a potential customer is looking for a product or service you offer, by typing in words relevant to your product or service, your website will be at the top of the list. The higher it is in the search rankings, the more visitors you'll receive, and of course, the more sales or leads you'll make. Now, the first thing you need to know is that there's 3 different types of SEO: white hats, grey hats, and black hats. Scott only provides white hat services, which means he doesn't break any rules and he doesn't break the law. Scott doesn't hack websites and drop backlinks without the owner's permission, and he doesn't do mass spamming on forums. So, what does he do, I hear you ask? He gets results without the risks. Scott will focus on the 2 key parts of effective SEO: on-page and off-page. Now, if you're lost, don't worry. I'm about to explain that in a little more detail. On-page SEO is how your website is built, the coding of your pages and its structure. Scott will provide a site-wide SEO report covering your whole website, and even an on-page report focusing on individual keyword URL combinations that you have. With this information, Scott can work out the best way to get your website noticed and start getting people through your online doors. But we all know it's not just about traffic. We want to turn visitors into sales, and the best way to do that is to attract the right visitors. In fact, a recent client in the sports industry was struggling with just that, turning clicks into sales. And when we took a closer look, it turned out the previous SEO provider had neglected the on-page aspect of SEO entirely, and Google was confused as to what the site was about. The golf training DVD site was getting people looking for Harry Potter films. Thankfully, with some on-page SEO TLC, Scott was able to get the right traffic and then the right sales. Off-page SEO is the tough stuff: engagement, bounce rate, click-through rates, and much, much more. The most power, however, comes from backlinks, and that's when another site puts a link to your site from theirs. Now, this is a complex process because Google watch this activity closely, and they have a dedicated algorithm for spotting backlinks. And if this isn't done right, Google will penalize the site heavily, and you might even struggle to get it listed again. Thankfully, Scott has a strategy that he's used on over 2,000 sites to monitor backlinks, getting the best results without risking your rankings. Now is the perfect time to order a review pack with Scott and find out what your current SEO ranking is, free of charge. Once you have all the information, you can make an informed decision regarding the package you'd like to order. SEO cannot be left to chance, so take action today with Scott's services.